said something shocking, you might listen to me. If I call out a race or a gender, you learn to love or learn to hate rather quickly. I could voice my opinion, it won't change a thing. But I'm not confused about what I believe. Thank God I'm not the one judging the right from the wrong. We sinners aren't sinning in shades of gray. God knows we could all use a little grace, a little grace, a little grace. The Buddhists, the Muslims, the Christians, the Jews, we all love someone or something, a little trick, a little fix that's getting us through. We like to point fingers, so quick to throw stones, until we're the victim and fall from our thrones. Thank God I'm not the one judging the right from the wrong. We sinners aren't sinning in shades of gray. God knows we could all use a little grace, little grace for our mistakes. We all know what's wrong and we hate to take the blame. But thank God I'm not the one judging the right from the wrong. We sinners aren't sinning in shades of gray. God knows we could all use, God knows we could all use, God knows we could all use a little grace, a little grace, a little grace.
Earlier we heard how Katie Cutler came to the aid of Alan Barnes in his time of need. Well, she's not stopped there. She's on a mission to help many more with her acts of kindness. I've come to meet 4 ladies who have had chemotherapy treatment, and Katie's treating them to a bit of a pamper. The day started off with a fabulous lunch. Good to see you all. And as the day progressed, it was a chance for the ladies who'd never met before to share their common experiences with each other and Katie.
After my diagnosis, I was straight onto treatment. It did get a little bit worse, ended up with a lot of infections, being in hospital quite a bit.
Oh, my journey started about 8, maybe 9 years ago when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Big shock to the system.
While the pampering continued, it gave me a chance to catch up with Katie. Well, Katie, how did it all come about that you wanted to help other people?
I think with helping Alan, it put me in a position where I'm now able to go on and help more people. I would like to make it a regular thing, and because it doesn't cost much. Like, businesses give celebrities free things all the time, and I personally think that they should give it to people who need it. I think it's a lovely treat for them, and I hope that they all have a lovely day.
From having such long hair to losing it, and now being at the stage of recovery that I've got my hair again and I'm being pampered with it, it's a wonderful feeling.
Katie to me is, I'm going to describe as an angel of the north. She's done so much in such a short time, at such a young age. She's absolutely a delight.
You'll have no choice now.
You can get the green one as well.
A little jet bud.
Isn't that what we were aiming for?
Don't be that proud.
Today has been really important for me because I think back a year ago when I was in the middle of my chemotherapy treatment, it was hard to imagine that there was ever going to be anything other than cancer and treatment and injections. So today has shown me that I am coming out of the other side, that I can just be a pretty woman again, and that is an amazing feeling.
A lot of people didn't get like a certain amount of time for sick pay and they can't do things like this. So I hope that they definitely keep it up and do continue to have little treats now and then.
Katie, what she's done today is shown us that level of thought and kindness. It can change somebody's world, it can change somebody's life, and I think that we should never underestimate the power of love or kindness towards each other.
Thoroughly enjoyed the whole day. Do it again tomorrow.
Just before we leave you today, I have a great update on Katie Cutler's story. On Friday, it was announced that her generosity and kindness are to be recognised in the Queen's Birthday Honours list. She's to be awarded the British Empire Medal. I am so pleased for her. It's very much deserved. Next week, Songs of Praise will be beside the sea, celebrating the work of the RNLI lifeboats. For today, though, our final hymn, we're going to move north of the border to Scotland and St Peter's Episcopal Church in Edinburgh. Bye for now.